Imagine you have killed someone and outsmart the police during the interrogation, and despite that way, they don't make it easy. Are you curious how an enigmatic figure managed to defy manipulation and coercion? And it gets even more sinister if you know the true story from Jeff, because that makes the story even more terrifying.
What your rights are. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we question you, and have him or her with you during questioning. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer and you want one, a lawyer will be provided for you. Does that make sense? You've probably heard these before, haven't you? Does that make sense? Do you understand your rights? Do you understand your rights, Jeff? Yes or no? You understand?
In the midst of a tumultuous era of policing and heightened scrutiny, a viral video featuring a street-smart Georgia resident known as Jeff has shed light on the flaws within the US justice system, particularly in police interrogations. This footage demonstrates how easily the law enforcement apparatus can manipulate and pressure individuals into giving false confessions. As the video garnered attention, it highlighted the prevalence of false confessions, which exacerbate crime-solving statistics and disproportionately affect people of color and those with mental illness. The story of Jeff, a man with a wicked heroin addiction, unfolds in an interrogation room where he defies police tactics, revealing the stark reality of police coercion. What secrets lie behind Jeff's remarkable ability to remain composed and evasive in the face of relentless pressure? Unravel the legend and discover the true story of how he defied all odds and became an emblem of resilience and standing up against injustice.
What am I under arrest for?
Well, like I said, I need to read your rights first. Obviously, the charge is robbery, okay? Yeah, I'll explain everything.
I'm under arrest for robbery?
You are, but let me read your rights real quick, okay? And then I'll explain it all to you. Is that okay? You let me do that real fast? All right, Jeff.
The enigmatic figure. Jeff, the protagonist of the viral interrogation video, remains shrouded in mystery as little information is available about his life beyond the gripping footage. At the time of the incident, he was residing in Georgia, grappling with a history of heroin addiction, a struggle that had repeatedly brought him into the folds of the judicial system. Charged with armed robbery, Jeff found himself in a precarious situation, facing the potential of a lengthy sentence if convicted. Despite the weight of the charges and the familiarity of legal proceedings, Jeff exhibited an enigmatic demeanor that would prove to be the hallmark of his encounter with law enforcement. As the interrogation began, it was immediately evident that he was not one to easily submit to pressure or manipulation. Unyielding in his resolve, Jeff maintained a resolute silence, refusing to offer any information that might incriminate him. The video reveals a figure seemingly unfazed by the gravity of the situation and the tactics employed by the officers. His demeanor exudes a level of confidence and self-assurance that stands in stark contrast to the tense atmosphere of the interrogation room. It becomes clear that Jeff was no stranger to adversity, and his past experiences may have shaped his ability to navigate the treacherous waters of police questioning. Throughout the ordeal, Jeff's character unfolds as a complex mixture of determination, resilience, and a willingness to stand his ground. Despite being confronted with accusatory questions and potential evidence against him, he skillfully avoided divulging any specific details that might be used against him. This ability to deflect the officers' attempts to elicit self-incriminating statements showcased Jeff's astute understanding of the situation and his own rights. His unwavering stance and the ability to maintain his composure despite suffering from the effects of heroin withdrawal painted a portrait of an individual who refused to be coerced or manipulated. With each passing hour, as the officers tried various tactics, Jeff's stoicism endured, leaving them perplexed and unable to make any headway. The enigmatic nature of Jeff's persona adds an air of intrigue to the video. Viewers are left to wonder about the experiences and hardships that may have forged such fortitude within him. His defiance against police manipulation has inspired admiration and curiosity, capturing the attention of viewers worldwide.
If you got something that says you didn't do this robbery, this is your chance to talk to us.
Okay, good cop.
No, usually I'm the prick.
You look like the prick.
I am.
Refusing to play games. Right from the outset of the interrogation, Jeff set the tone by firmly asserting his position. When asked if he was under arrest, his response was resolute and unyielding. With defiance in his voice, he made it unequivocally clear that he had no intention of cooperating with the police.
All right, then let's talk about this. Let's
I
not
don't have
keep
nothing.
up
I
the
don't
act.
talk to the police, man.
"I don't talk to you motherfuckers," he boldly declared, signaling his unwillingness to be drawn into any deceptive or coercive games. Throughout the grueling 8-hour ordeal, law enforcement officers repeatedly attempted to break Jeff's resolve, employing various techniques in an effort to elicit information about the alleged armed robbery. However, Jeff's unwavering determination to remain silent persisted. His refusal to engage in the officers' manipulative tactics became a constant source of frustration and bewilderment for those attempting to extract information from him. Despite facing serious accusations and potentially damning evidence against him, Jeff's composure never wavered. He maintained an air of self-assuredness that seemed to stem from a deep understanding of his rights and the consequences of potentially self-incriminating statements. Jeff's ability to see through the officer's strategies and stay focused on protecting himself from further harm showcased a level of street-smart brilliance that was truly remarkable. As the hours dragged on, the officers' frustration grew apparent. They offered concessions, including promises of parole assistance and small comforts like a can of Coke and a Butterfinger, hoping to persuade Jeff to break his silence. However, his response to these incentives was sharp and pointed, revealing a keen awareness of their tactics and a refusal to be swayed by their offers. In a particularly telling exchange, a detective claimed to possess substantial physical evidence against Jeff. Undeterred, Jeff demanded specifics, challenging the officer to provide any evidence to support his claim. When the officer failed to back up his assertion, Jeff's skepticism was palpable. His ability to hold his ground in the face of such purported evidence showcased his deftness in navigating the treacherous waters of a police interrogation. What sets Jeff's accomplishment apart is the extraordinary context in which it unfolded. Despite enduring the physically and emotionally taxing effects of heroin withdrawal, he demonstrated unwavering determination to protect his rights and maintain his silence. The fact that Jeff remained composed and resolute in the face of such intense suffering and psychological pressure from the officers makes his feat all the more astonishing. His ability to resist manipulative tactics, even when offered promises of leniency, showcases a level of inner strength and street-smart brilliance that is truly exceptional. Jeff's refusal to be swayed, despite the immense personal challenges he faced, further solidifies his status as an emblem of standing firm against coercion and protecting one's principles.
But I will tell you right now, you're still on hold for a robbery.
I know. I don't know why. I need a fucking lawyer because obviously I didn't do nothing. And obviously you guys know I didn't do nothing because I've been arrested for the same bullshit before and you guys don't interview me this much. So wham bam, thank you for the Coke, put me back in the cell. That's my home. That's my home.
The impact of Jeff's story. The impact of Jeff's story has been profound and far-reaching, capturing the attention of viewers worldwide. The viral video of his interrogation has sparked widespread discussions about the prevalence of false confessions and the inherent dangers of coercive police interrogations. As people witness Jeff's unwavering refusal to be manipulated, the video has become a powerful tool for shedding light on the potential pitfalls within the justice system. Jeff's ability to stand firm against pressure and maintain his silence has resonated deeply with audiences, prompting crucial conversations about the protection of individual rights during encounters with law enforcement. His story serves as a stark reminder of the need for legal representation and the potential risks posed by interrogations that lack transparency and accountability. By showcasing the complexities and challenges of navigating a police interrogation, Jeff's story has become a cautionary tale, warning against the potential consequences of succumbing to manipulation and the importance of safeguarding oneself in such critical moments. The video has encouraged viewers to question the ethics and tactics employed during interrogations, raising awareness about the possibility of false confessions and the potential consequences of relying on them to secure convictions. Moreover, Jeff's defiance against manipulation has become a source of inspiration for those advocating for individual rights and the fair treatment of suspects within the justice system. As the legend of Jeff continues to circulate, it serves as a rallying cry for demanding greater transparency, accountability, and protection of rights during police interrogations.
Not one thing I say here can and will be used against me.
Sure, but anything you say here, I can also tell your parole officer, and you help me out.
That doesn't mean dick.
Sure it does.
Well, you're arresting me for robbery tomorrow, so what the fuck does that do?
You help me out, I can help you out, sir.
You can't tell me that you can help me out.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.